Oh, it'd be huge. It'd be a once in a decade sort of project. I love the northern end of Rancho Cordova for reasons like the bike trail, the community that it is, the established roots that it has. I love that, but what it's missing is new development, particularly for families like mine.
In my opinion, having a new development with new homes going in among the other side of Folsom Boulevard creates an environment where there'll be more unity. It'll actually create an environment where you've got now some newer development, attracting new residents to the city and creating some of that energy that happens around a new development.
I'd like to see that growth. I think it actually gives you an opportunity to just witness a city coming from its inception, 12 years ago, to just grow even more. And it's something to be excited about. I'm definitely excited about it. Yeah, as a resident and being part of the community, it was just, really weird. I worked for the city of Stockton for 12 years and got tired of the commute, and I just wanted something different, and was fortunate enough to land a job with the Folsom Cordova Community Partnership as their resource development manager. And when I got into Rancho Cordova, it just gave me a feel of community like no other. I wanted to live here. I wanted to be a part of the community. I wanted to be involved in the community. That was just my major goal. So ended up moving here, and we were discussing once we got married where we were going to live, and it was kind of like, well, it's either Rancho Cordova or nothing at all. We got married, and Rancho Cordova is where we are, and Rancho Cordova is where we're going to stay.
My name is Travis Kimball, and I'm one of the co-founders of Quick Quack Car Wash. And we moved here to start the car wash company with a few partners in 2005. We were coming here from Utah, trying to find a place to live, and just scouting the Sacramento area, and fell in love with some dirt that was a master plan community called Anatolia, and just kind of went through the craziness that was the peak of the housing market, the time we had to put in our names into a hat to have our names pulled out just to get a lot, and we were glad to get a home in Anatolia. Really fell in love with Rancho Cordova. I've been there since 2005. It's a really active city, a really active community. Our kids were involved in Little League, softball, and we just really noticed how tight-knit the community was. I work with a nonprofit, the Homeless Assistance Resource Team. I'm currently helping run that organization here in Rancho Cordova to help assist the homeless friends and neighbors in the area. I'm also on the Interfaith Council, and so just really been surprised in a lot of ways at how willing everybody is to help each other out. We've been looking to continue to just find ways to make the city a better place, and just have really enjoyed getting to know different groups within the community and really get involved.
I actually moved here when I was 8 years old with my parents, and I grew up in a church on Coloma Road, and being involved in the community through that, and I loved it, and I'm actually still there now with my husband, and it's a lifestyle that I am happy with, and I want to provide my kids with that. That's what Northern Rancho Cordova provides. It provides a accessible and affordable space to do community projects like a respite club, like homeless services. I'm also interested in providing a quality space for my young children to thrive in. So we need those things hand in hand, and a development like this balances those scales a little bit more.
It has the opportunity to still grow, but the revitalization that you're talking about, it's endless. We can really build that city up and bring it to where it needs to be. I think it has the possibilities of being a great project while preserving that area. Just the opportunity to build that area up, I think, is just the opportunity that Rancho Cordova needs.
It's not like these projects just come across the every day. So when a project gets denied, it could be 10, 20, 30 years before another project comes along. And so I think it's important to gain momentum, to approve business projects, to approve housing projects, to show that the vision isn't so narrow that we're only looking at specific types of things, but we're looking at new things that are going to provide a positive energy for the entire Folsom Boulevard area.
I know that a development like this for older Rancho Cordova just doesn't come around very often. And to provide diversity of housing options for northern Rancho Cordova is huge. I think one thing that this project does is it makes moves to unify Rancho Cordova and make it a holistic city that offers everything on every side of the city. And that's really important to me, and that's exciting to me. I think housing options should be all over the city on either side of the freeway, and you can choose which side you want to be in so you can participate in the city as a whole and invest in every part. And that is extremely important to healthy city life and healthy future development for Rancho Cordova. I really want to see more exciting projects happening like this in northern Rancho Cordova.